What if I told you there's a robot so advanced? It can see, adapt, and think faster than most humans? A robot that doesn't just perform tasks, it masters them. Meet the Lynx M20, the next generation humanoid robot that's rewriting the rule book of robotics. It's not just built to imitate human motion, it's built to perfect it. And here's the crazy part. The M20 isn't from Tesla, Boston Dynamics, or Figure AI. It's from a robotics company that decided to skip evolution and jump straight into the future. Before we unpack how this machine could reshape industries from aerospace to healthcare, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on notifications, because this story is where science fiction becomes engineering reality. The Lynx M20 isn't your typical humanoid robot. While most companies are racing to make machines that simply walk or talk like us, Lynx Robotics decided to build a robot that understands us. It's a fusion of cutting-edge AI, fluid biomechanics, and next-gen vision systems, crafted to push human-robot collaboration into uncharted territory. The question isn't if robots like Lynx M20 will become part of our lives. It's how soon. The story of Lynx M20 starts with a single goal: to create a humanoid robot that could work in human-centered environments, not factory cages, but offices, labs, and hospitals. After years of research, the engineers at Lynx Robotics unveiled the M20, a compact, modular humanoid with full upper body dexterity and autonomous balance control. Its structure is crafted from aerospace-grade alloys and carbon fiber, making it incredibly lightweight, yet strong enough to lift 25 kilograms with a single arm. Every motion, every joint, every subtle movement was modeled after the biomechanics of the human body. And it shows, because the M20 doesn't move like a machine. It moves like it feels. At first glance, the Lynx M20 looks almost minimalist: smooth contours, balanced proportions, and no unnecessary design gimmicks. But under that sleek shell lies one of the most sophisticated actuator systems ever created. Each joint is driven by micro-harmonic actuators, allowing sub-millimeter precision and fluid motion control. Its artificial tendons give it an organic grace that's nearly impossible to distinguish from human movement. The M20's developers didn't just focus on strength, they focused on expression. Tiny servo mechanisms around the neck and face enable micro-gestures, like a subtle head tilt, a glance of recognition, or even a nod. It's these tiny details that make the Lynx M20 so eerily lifelike and so profoundly unsettling. Now, what truly separates the Lynx M20 from everything else is its mind, powered by a custom AI core known as LYNXOSX. The robot's neural framework integrates 3 core systems: visual perception AI, cognitive reasoning engine, and adaptive motion layer. In plain English, it can see, think, and act in perfect synchrony. Its visual system uses a 360-degree LiDAR plus stereoscopic camera fusion, giving it human-level spatial awareness. When you move your hand toward it, it predicts the motion, adjusting its posture in real time. And here's where it gets wild. The Lynx M20's brain uses emergent learning. That means it doesn't just store data, it grows from experience. Every task, every error, every success, it remembers, refines, and evolves. The Lynx M20 isn't designed to stand still. It's designed to work. In industrial tests, it's been shown assembling small mechanical parts faster than trained technicians, while maintaining 99.8% accuracy. It can navigate complex spaces using predictive motion mapping, an AI technique that allows it to move gracefully around obstacles and humans alike. But here's what blew away engineers during testing: the M20 can perform tasks it's never been explicitly trained on. Show it how to do something once, and it generalizes the logic for future tasks. That's right, it doesn't just learn actions. It learns concepts. Yes, you read that right, emotion. The Lynx M20 isn't programmed to feel. but it's engineered to read human emotion through facial cues, tone, and body language. This emotional interface allows it to respond naturally in social settings, pausing when someone looks uncertain, or mirroring gestures during conversation. Imagine a hospital environment where Lynx M20 assists elderly patients, recognizing when they're anxious and adjusting its voice to calm them. It's empathy, not emotion, but it's enough to make you forget you're talking to a machine. Inside that slender frame lies a dual-core hydrogen fuel hybrid system, giving the M20 a runtime of up to 10 hours per charge. The robot's onboard processors distribute computational load between real-time motion and long-term learning. This means it doesn't need a constant internet connection. It can operate fully offline. Its modular design allows quick component swaps, making it one of the few humanoids that can be repaired or upgraded in the field. And in case you're wondering, yes, it's water and dust resistant, because in the future, even robots will need to handle messy jobs. So what's the grand plan behind all this? Lynx Robotics envisions a future where robots like the M20 become an extension of human productivity, partners, not replacements. From space construction to disaster response, the Lynx M20 is built to go where humans can't, and think when humans shouldn't. Its creators call it a mirror of human potential, not to compete with us, but to remind us of what we're capable of building when we blend empathy with engineering. Of course, with such advanced intelligence comes the inevitable question: should machines this capable exist without boundaries? The answer depends on how we guide their purpose, because the Lynx M20 is not evil or good, it's a reflection of our design, and the line between helper and overlord is thinner than ever. So as we welcome robots that can understand us, we must also ask, who will understand them? So, if a Lynx M20 stood next to you right now, offering a handshake, would you take it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because in our next video, we're diving into the first robot that can dream.